Well, I think shooting-wise, everything is on hold. So everything is pre-production now, or writing actually. So I've been shooting a lot the past couple of years, and now I wanted to take, after Aries, I wanted to take a break and read a lot and write my own stuff. And then came the pandemic, so it was kind of planned, but it's really tough. It's really tough that we cannot shoot now, because we here in the Netherlands they're trying to convince the politicians that it's important job of actors to be in theater or to make the content for TV and stuff. So that's a discussion that's being going the rounds. That is going the rounds over here as well.
And for you, Stephan, can you do anything?
Yeah, it was really weird, because like I had like a kind of really busy agenda, and I knew, okay, this is going to happen and that's going to happen, and I was like in the prep of a movie, like a one-night stand movie. It's like 50 minutes movie, like 10 shooting days. Everything was prepped. We did all the location scouts, we did the recce's, and then just 1 week before the shooting, they pulled the plug out and said, okay, it's not going to happen. And then for like almost 2 months, I was sitting at home, and nowadays it's still like no drama is being made, because then you have to write a movie with actors that are like standing super far from each other, or they are alone, those kind of things. But the normal scenes with just two people walking next to each other, hugging, kissing, those kind of things, it's all not going to happen. So at this moment, I think the whole drama is stopped, and some commercials are going on. But these commercials most of times are for the healthcare or for supermarkets or for like they are already changed to the pandemic, to the corona. They have special rules, so it's very strict on set. You cannot have really big settings. You cannot have a lot of a big crew. It's going to be small. It's more documentary style that you're shooting a commercial. And it's really tough because it takes way more time, because everything needs to be cleaned. You need to wear like the caps, you need to wear gloves. And normally when you shoot handheld, you have, for example, easy rig, the camera's hanging, and your camera assistant is going to pick it. That's not going to happen because he comes too close to you. So you have to put the camera somewhere, you have to walk away, he can pick it. So everything takes way more time, and that's something that everybody sees that's shooting right now, that yes, it's possible, but it's also horrible, because it's not how you were used to. You are used to to fight all day long, like bam, 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 with a big tempo, and now it's not happening. So it's kind of a changement. So in that kind of way, yes, it's weird, because normally you only sleep like 4, 5, 6 hours a night. Now I can sleep 8 hours a night or 9. That's really amazing. But it's also weird because normally you're under pressure all the time, and in that kind of way, yes, I'm again studying. I'm looking at books. I'm looking at movies. I'm looking at series. Like, I'm doing a lot of things that I never had time for in the last few years, because I was in this crazy roller coaster, and now it's slowing down. So in that kind of way, it's also like time to think about life, like what's really important in life, because also like you see people around you, or people that know people that pass away with this crazy illness, and that's horrible to see, and that also makes you think like, okay, what's really important in life? And I think also that's going to change later on the decisions when someone is calling you for a job, like, are you going to do it or not? I think you slowly decide, like, are going to make changements in your head about things what you will do and not do anymore. So it's not going to be the same anymore as what it was before, and we have to deal with that, I think. So now it's just waiting till they find a vaccine or something to continue shooting again, like.